Matt Boddy, the CTO here at Traced, and I am going to take you through the MSP partner dashboard where you can see all of your customers in one place, including their policies and all of their events. So let's get straight to it, shall we? So this is it ultimately. This is the partner dashboard showing me all of my high risk events, my medium risk events, my low risk events in one single place for all of my customers. So you can see the customer that these events are associated to here on the right hand side, and on the left hand side we can see the risk level of this attributed to that organization. So we've got one high risk event currently, and that event is the fact that one of these devices is actually very out of date, so it requires an update. So from here I could immediately resolve this issue, or I could go into this customer to log in as them and understand how we can actually resolve this and get that device updated. So going into a bit more detail about this dashboard rather than that particular threat, let's talk about the customers that I've got in here, shall we? So I have currently got 7 customers in here. However, this is not limited in any way. If I want to go into understand how many devices those customers have enrolled, I can click on billing. And billing will tell me that rounded up, not rounded up at all, but counted, all of these devices that are currently enrolled count to a total of 9. So there are 9 devices that are currently enrolled in my customers' estates. And that can be billed monthly or annually to the customers there. If I click on users, I am able to see the users that have access to this MSP portal. So you can see that I could create a new user here, for instance, a tenant admin or a simple admin. If I wanted to go into my profile and enable 2-factor authentication, then I could do that as well. If I want to then log in as one of those customers to be able to understand what they're doing, I can do so from here. But before we do that, let's just show you how you can add a customer to your estate. So clicking on add a new customer, I get the option to add their company name, the email address of the owner of this account at the customer's end, and the device limit for their trial. So how many devices they're likely to have. And this can be edited at any point. I can change the protection policies that are going to be set up by default on their devices. So if they're not bothered by some of these particular protections that we can put in place, then you can disable those immediately and click add to add that customer. If I click on cancel here, now let's go through and log in as one of those customers. So I'll click on sign in as customer. It logs me out in essence from this MSP dashboard. And then immediately when you go to log back in with those same MSP dashboard details, it will then take you immediately through to that specific customer logged in as the MSP tenant admin. So if I then click on add my first device, I'm then able to get started with this particular customer and start adding their devices immediately. This method is the method of adding devices by email. There is also the method of integrating with an EMM or MDM platform to roll out via managed app config, but we'll save that for another demo. So that was your very brief whistle-stop tour of the MSP dashboard. I hope that has been informative for you, and thank you very much for viewing. If you'd like to learn more about this or get a demo of the MSP dashboard personally, then please just get in touch with us here at Traced. We are more than happy to talk. I will catch you again soon and hopefully hear from you very soon about this too.